I think it will end up being an epidemic in the United States as well, because there's very little you can do to stop it from spreading, other than, washing the hands and keeping things clean. But not everyone does that.
Yeah.
So it's going to spread.
So you feel like all the news about it isn't just hype, but it could really be an epidemic in the country.
News sometimes does tend to over-exaggerate, but it is what it is. There's already been, 16 cases reported in the United States already, and one in Georgia now.
Well, I think it's kind of, right now I'm worried, I know people say it started in Mexico, and I'm from there, so I'm worried about my family back there in Mexico,
All I know is what I've been hearing, that they want to start calling it the H1N1 so that it's not confused with something that you contract from pigs. I saw yesterday on the news that they're killing pigs in Egypt and some other places with the mistaken idea that if you touch the pig, you're going to catch the flu. I don't know why it's not as virulent here as it is, for example, in Mexico, where they've had several deaths. I believe we had one here in Texas the day before yesterday, but not here. It's not as bad. Perhaps it's because we have been taking proper drugs over the past decade or two.
Now, have you heard about the case that came to Georgia?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Do you have any thoughts on that, or are you worried at all?
No, not at all.
It is a manufactured disease that it's genocide.
Okay.
And the definition of that is killing people for profit.
So who started it then?
I
Who's behind
believe it was, you can take a combination of Illuminati, or if you want to take it down a couple steps, it's the drug manufacturers, it's the large corporations, it's those who have monetary gain. This isn't flu season. There isn't anything in the natural world that has created this type of a flu. The same instance, I believe, happened with the bird flu. And they had stockpiles of all the vaccines, and they had everything in place, except for the people started questioning it, and at that point, it never happened.
I think it's a little bit overblown at this point, but I just flew to Atlanta yesterday from Washington, D.C., and I can tell that many passengers are worried about it, and they're taking it to heart. When I arrived in Atlanta, a good percentage of people walking through the terminal were already wearing their masks.
Yeah.
I wasn't afraid to fly. I'm not afraid to fly home in a few days, but you read the things on the news, and there's some cause for concern, but I'm not overly concerned about it.
Yeah.
I think it's a little overblown
Yeah.
at this point.
Did anybody sneeze on the plane? Did anybody freak out about that?
No, but I happened to sneeze when I got outside because of probably allergies, and someone did actually ask, well, did you fly today? So take that as you will.
Yeah.
I'm not overly concerned, but I can clearly tell that airline passengers are thinking about it.
Yeah. Great. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Good thoughts.